We are happy to present to you I Will Because I Can, a book about resilience for the grade 3 and grade 4 students of Beachy Cove Elementary. Dedicate this book to the students and staff of École Élémentaire Beachy Cove Elementary 2020-2021. It has been an amazing year because of each and every one of you. This book was a collaborative project between the grade 3 and grade 4 classes. Please review the ending of for a listing of the authors, illustrators, and online readers. We thank the following groups for their support in making this project possible: PHE Canada, the co-operators, BCE grade 3 and grade 4 teachers, TLAs and SAs. BCE Administration and Guidance Team, Miss Cobb, Miss Penny, and Mr. Shoemaker. Summary: I Will Because I Can. The results of a collaborative story writing project designed to develop resilience and mental health awareness in young people. All learners in grade 3 and 4 at École Élémentaire Beachy Cove Elementary were involved in the progress. Students learn what resilience is, how to handle stressful situations by reading many children's books. They put words to their feelings and experience and created realistic situations and strategies to overcome these challenges in a short story format. Through their social and emotional learning, students produce a resource to elevate the stressors brought on by the global pandemic. The collection of short stories is meant to help people both young and old.
The Big Fight at School. Billy Bob and Kyle came out of music and went back to class to do some math tests on multiplication. Billy Bob didn't know the answers, so he looked at Kyle's math sheet. This made Kyle very, very upset.
Billy Bob and Kyle went to the cafeteria for lunch after some math tests. They got into a food fight because Billy Bob accidentally knocked over Kyle's lunch and it went on the floor. They said mean words to each other and they got called to the principal's office. Mr. Blue called their parents and told them they had to clean the cafeteria.
Here are some strategies they could have used. Kyle could speak up and told Billy Bob that it's not nice to look at other people's papers, especially when they are in the middle of a math test, because you might get detention or get sent home. Kyle could also tell the teacher that Billy Bob was looking at his
paper. Billy Bob should apologize to Kyle if he bumped into his lunch. Then he could offer to pick it up and share his lunch. Kyle should also ask Billy Bob why he bumped his lunch. If he thought he did it on purpose, this would give Billy Bob a chance to explain that it was an accident. Lucy's bad day. One day, a girl named Lucy went to school. When it was recess, she reached in for her lunch, but it was gone. Plus, her project was gone too. Oh no, she must have left it at home. Bad weather was starting and she was stuck at school. Her mom could not deliver her lunch or her project. This made her scared and nervous and very nervous. She could not eat because she had no lunch and her mom couldn't come and she didn't have her project to show to her class. Lucy asked the teacher for help, and she said it'll be okay. The teacher said she could share her project another day. The teacher also said that the office has food for people who forgot their lunch. After the conversation, Lucy felt better. Lucy went back into her classroom and did the candle breath, slowly breaths in and out. Then she went with her friends. Lucy was calm again. She solved the problem by talking to the teacher and breathing slowly. Her friends even shared some of their lunch with her. The weather got better when it was home time. Lucy was very happy. The Lego set. One day, Robert got a new Lego set from Toys R Us for his birthday. He had wanted this Lego set for a really long time. Robert did not want anybody to take his Lego set, so he hid it under his blanket to make sure no one took it. Robert's sister Julie really wanted to put the Lego set together. Julie went to Robert's room and took it without asking. She replaced it with a decoy box to fool Robert. When Robert went to put together his new Legos, he found the decoy box which said her name on it. He felt really sad and marched to Julie's room and asked for it back. Then Julie said that she was just sad that she did not have a Lego set. Roger told Julie how important his Lego set was to him. Julie explained that she was jealous over him having a Lego set. Julie really wanted that Lego set. Robert thought that he should go and get his sister something to make her feel better. Robert and his mom got in the car and went and brought her a teddy bear to help her feel better. This teddy bear made Julie really happy. Right on the field. One day there were two boys named Henry and Lucas. They were playing tag outside during lunch. They were running around the field and they got into a big argument. Henry turned around to tag Lucas and they banged into each other. Henry thought it was on purpose. They got into an argument and said they didn't like each other anymore. Then they felt kind of bad and wanted to fix it. The two boys took a deep breath and went inside to get a nice bath. Then they said sorry to each other.
The boys felt happy again, but they were still a little mad at each other. They went back outside and played on the playground as they were playing a game of tag, respecting each other around space. They felt happy again at the end. Board game troubles. Ian went over to his friend Mark's house to play a board game, and he lost the game, so his friend asked him if he wanted to walk in the forest with his dog to get his mind off the board game. They found a field, so they had a snowball fight. Ian and his friend were having a really fun time when Ian accidentally threw a hard snowball that hit his friend in the face. His friend got really mad because he thought Ian did it to get back at him for winning the board game. Ian said sorry to Mark. He asked Mark if he wanted to go back to his house to have some hot chocolate to help him cool down. Ian told Mark about belly breathing to help him calm down. Belly breathing is when you sit down, take a deep breath, and let it out really slowly. It helped Mark to be calm. Then they decided to play another board game. The latest LEGO set. A YouTuber whose name was LegoMan on the Lego.com website announced that a new Star Wars Lego set was being released in 2 days. Today was Wednesday, and it came out on Friday. Phil, who is in grade 4, had the announcement and thought that it would be sold out really fast because it was published at midnight on Friday. He knew that everyone would really want this Lego set. He never liked the time that it was being released at all because he would be in bed and he would not be able to get it. He was worried that his friends would make fun of him because he would not have the Star Wars Lego set. Bill set a clock for 6:53 a.m. He went to his mom because he didn't have enough money to buy the Lego set. She suggested that he sell some of his old goods to his little brother. So he did. He then had enough money to buy the set. He started to feel better because he had a plan. His alarm was set. When it rang, he went to Lego.com. It came in the mail in 2 weeks' time. And then when he got it, he was so happy. He knew that all of his friends could not make fun of him because he had it. And now all of his friends could build the Lego sets together.